Okay, so completing the square is a way that you can solve quadratics. And we want to get it into this form. So it's going to be y equals a times x minus h squared plus k. And the reason why we do that is because we can then graph hk as the vertex. So if you have a parabola, it's going to be your starting point, kind of. And we can also know what the a value is, which tells you how wide or narrow the parabola is. It also tells you if it's flipped. Okay, so when a is positive, it's going to look like this. This is when a is negative, it's going to point down. So that's some information that this is why we're doing this. All right, so in this case, we're trying to solve. Okay, so we're trying to figure out where is the parabola crossing the x-axis. All right, so the way we're going to do that is we're first going to move all constants to the right side of the equation. So I'm going to go ahead and do x squared plus 8x. We're going to leave a little space here. And I'm just moving this around. Okay, and then we want to try to make this into a perfect square. So the way that we do that is we take the middle coefficient and we divide it by 2 and then square it. Okay, I find it helpful. You know me, I like to draw things out as much as I can. So I'm going to put a little bubble here. We're going to take 8 divided by 2, and then we're going to square it. So 8 divided by 2 is 4. 4 squared is 16. All right, because I'm adding 16 to this side of the equation, I also have to do it to this side of the equation. All right, now, once I do that, I can set it up as a perfect square. Okay, on the right side, I just have 1 because negative 15 plus 16 is 1. All right, so I'm going to have this as x plus 4. Now, the reason why that works is because if I do x plus 4 times itself, I'm going to get x squared plus 4x plus 4x plus 16. And that's going to give me what I was looking for here. So again, I'm trying to make a perfect square that has 8x in the middle. So this is the only binomial I can use. Okay, so once I get to this point, then I can go ahead and I can take the square root, because to take the square root of a square just cancels it out, and I'm left with x plus 4. Now on the right side, we need 2 roots. So when we take the square root of 1, we could have a positive square root and a negative square root, because if I square a negative, I'm still going to get a positive. So we have to account for both. All right, so x plus 1 can equal negative 1, because the square root of 1 is 1. So we get plus or minus 1. Or x plus 4 can equal positive 1. All right, so let me give myself some more room there. All right, so from there, I can go ahead and just solve these like normal. Okay, and those are my solutions. So what that means is that the parabola crosses the x-axis at x equals -5 and x equals -3. Okay, and those are my solutions.